Is anyone there?
Greetings to all record enthusiasts.
Greetings indeed, and thank you for joining me. I'm Luke Crampton, Professor Luke, the curator of Lost and Found, a weekly podcast showcasing the best music you've never heard. Songs of great quality, which for one reason or another failed to receive all the love they clearly deserved, and which subsequently never made the Billboard Hot 100. Each music podcast, or modcast as I like to call them, features a couple of sorely underappreciated lost gems from the vast Lost and Found archive. The modcasts air right here on YouTube as part of our Lost and Found Nation channel. Do subscribe to us if you like what we're doing. It's free and it's worthwhile, especially if you love the joy of music discovery. Okay, my first selection this week is from a long-standing Lost and Found preferred tunesmith. Let's dive in the deep end with Mr. Andrew Belle.
This is my eye, dive deep. You something that I wanna keep. We get carried away. Don't stop. I've got nothing but time to go down when you wanna start. Oh, I don't wanna stay. How about you run the fire escape? But you will let me go. I said she's on the stereo. We started a feud. We started a tidal wave with a spark, and I don't know you. So are you sticking around, or you just passing through? This is my eye, dive deep. You have something that I wanna keep. We get carried away. Don't stop. I've got nothing but time to go down when you wanna start. And when I disappear, New York felt wrong without you, dear. My future's in your laugh. Your colors in my photograph. We started a fuse. We started a tidal wave with a spark, and I don't know you, but you're what I want, that's all. You're what I want. This is my eye, dive deep. You have something that I wanna keep. We get carried away. Don't stop. I've got nothing but time to go down when you wanna start. Go down when you wanna start. I don't wanna be honest when it hurts to be honest. And I'm hoping you start. Roll me into your heart. Then we'll ride on the wall. You're what I want, that's all. This is my eye, dive deep. You have something that I wanna keep. We get carried away. Don't stop. I've got nothing but time to go down when you wanna start. Go down when you wanna start. This is my heart, dive deep. This is my heart, dive deep.
A percolating winner, long-time Lost and Found alumnus Andrew Belle with the infectious corker Dive Deep, which was the title track and first single from his third full-length opus from 2016, which was his grittiest effort to date to my ears. Incidentally, if you don't have Andrew's second album, The Ladder, from 2010, then you need to rethink your music life. It was just stuffed with lost corkers, a divine literate marriage of word and melody throughout. Everything we look for on Lost and Found, and highly recommended as a no-risk disc. It's called The Ladder. It was his second album, as I say, from about 6 years ago. Andrew's real name is Drew Forston, born in Wheaton, Illinois, but understandably based for a long time in Nashville, and these days living in the City of Angels out west. Indeed, plenty of television and film placements for his songs over the past few years, though his overall repertoire is still flying way too far under the radar for anyone's comfort, especially mine. He's the real deal. Andrew Belle with another Should Have Been a Smash, Dive Deep. And more on his artistry at andrewbelle.com, and that's Belle with an E on the end. Okay, you are in the company of Professor Luke. This is Lost and Found, the best of the ones that got away on our cheeky podcasts here on the YouTube. Switching gears big time, how's about an electro pearl from France? It was huge in Northern Europe a few years ago, but woefully ignored in the United States. This is Christine and the Queens on Lost and Found.
Methuselah, so I'll fight sleep with ammonia. And every morning we fight so bad, I miss them for the tears they shed. But I'm actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I am actually good, can't help it if we. I am actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I am actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I miss brothels and mended souls, trample over beauty while singing their thoughts. I match them with my euphoria when they said je suis plus folle que toi. But I'm actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I am actually good, can't help it if we. I am actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I am actually good, can't help it if we're tilted.
Noël la manne, on est de sortie. Pire qu'une simple moitié, on compte à demi-demi. Pile sur un des bas-côtés comme des origamis. Le bras tendu pareil cassé, tout n'est qu'épié et clié. Ces enfants bizarres, crachés dehors comme par hasard, cachant l'effort dans le griffoir. Et une creepy song en étendard qui fait
I'm doing my face with a magic marker. I'm in my right place, don't be a downer. I'm doing my face with a magic marker. I'm in my right place, don't be a downer. I am actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I am actually good, can't help it if we. I am actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I'm good, actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I am actually good, can't help it if we. I am actually I'm good, actually good, can't help it if we're tilted. I am actually good, can't help it if we're tilted.
So damn catchy, and my thanks to producer Monsieur Andy West for for digging that delicious curiosity out of his Lost and Found archive. Christine and the Queens with the supremely infectious electro-pop 2015 re-recording titled Tilted. Christine is the stage name of the unclassifiably talented French performance artiste, singer-songwriter, producer Héloïse Letissière. Born in Nantes in the west of La Belle, France, she's been based in Paris since 2010 and released a stunning maiden album called Chaleur Humaine 4 years later. That track has a bit of a wacky history befitting the lateral creativity of Mademoiselle Letissière. As I say, it was a huge hit in her home country of France and across indeed Northern Europe in 2014, where it was issued in a French-only version called Christine, which is not helpful to simpletons like me, given that her performing name is also Christine. Even more peculiar, especially for a French singer, it was originally written and recorded as an English-language track called Cripple in 2011, which came and went in complete obscurity, and indeed remains unknown and under-cherished to this very day. A third version, by far the most polished, and the one you've just heard, called Tilted, mixing English and French, was released to near universal silence in the USA in 2015. And because Lost and Found is unlike any other music show on earth, I'm going to play the original, mostly English language song, which evolved into Christine and then into Tilted, but which was bizarrely conceived, as I say, as Cripple. So here she is again, with sort of the same tune, Christine and the Queens, with the organic, original DNA of a great song. Christine and the Queens, Part 2 on Lost and Found with Cripple, a controversial recording from 2011 for her unheralded debut EP, Mac Abbey. And upon receiving poor live audience reaction to the seemingly cruel and repeated chorus refrain, the singer-songwriter Eloise Letizier, aka Christine, reworked the lyrics and the music for the more palatable versions Christine and Tilted. Confused? You should be. But overall, she says of the song, quote, "It's about feeling out of place, not finding your balance, or being depressed even, but with playful images, with a song you can dance on." And by the way, do check out her superbly synchronized dance moves on the much-viewed hit video to the subsequent Tilted incarnation, which I played earlier. It's truly a work of art. I can't talk about any of this any longer. That was Christine and the Queens with Cripple. So obscure, it can't be found on either timcook.com or jeffbezos.com. By the way, how much dosh and power do these wonks really need? I think I actually get it. I think they think they're immortal, so they need all that money because uniquely, and unlike the 108 billion human beings who have so far all lived and died on Earth, Tim and Jeff will live forever. And that's expensive. There can't possibly be any other explanation. But that's not why you called. Sadly, it's time for me to say adieu at the close of another podcast. My thanks to Andy West, my patient and brilliant producer, and indeed to you for listening. A quick heads up that you can listen to past Lost and Found YouTube shows right here on the Lost and Found Nation channel. All prior podcasts either below or to your right. Do listen to all of them as the show count grows, and do tell all and sundry about Lost and Found. And you can leave your comments below or drop us a line at facebook.com/lostandfoundradio. You're in the company of Professor Luke, and that was Lost and Found podcast number 9. If it remotely resonates, please remember, business is what you make happen, art is what you let happen, love is what you want to happen, life is what happens. Hit refresh, play this video again. Catch you next time.